I mean, outside the world. I want to say one thing. In my real life, actually, my father have 4 brothers, and my other, I mean, my father only the person who came front to educate the good girls, because my sister and me, all the every person around us, they said to my father that girls no need to be educated. They are just after 17 years they are, please get them married, don't educate them, there will be no use, they said. But my father, who stood up for us and educated us up to here, and he want to see us successful and lead our life very independently. I want to say that women discrimination or gender discrimination is very wrong. Maybe we have seen many incidents in India mostly. They have all said that low caste people are not useful, or they are not worthy to stay in that places. They think that the low caste people should only stay in here, that's some world. These high caste people are only worth of doing anything. I want to say that low caste or high caste, it doesn't matter. The people who have talent and knowledge are matters most, and they are worthy. I really want to acknowledge every person, that caste, religion, and women discrimination, these all are bullshit thoughts who injected. Please don't listen to them. Please value the person with the knowledge or talent. That's it, ma'am. Thank you.
I didn't get your name. Can you repeat your name?
My name is Lohita, ma'am.
Lohita, yes. Lohita, you really did a good job, and I could see your emotion into your speech, and I could see your confidence into your speech, and I really appreciate you. Wonderful. Maybe closing session at the closing time, maybe you could give a last conclusion kind of a ending, so that would really improve your speech. All the best, Lohita.
We will correct it next time, ma'am. Thank you for your feedback.
If you have next candidate, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
My name is Ashita.
Ashita. 28?
Yes,
528? Okay, go ahead.
Today I have seen the video. It is about discrimination. In this society, it is about the color. And he said about the color. He said their problems. In our society, it is more about caste. In our society, it's like they not even come into our houses. They not even stand in front of our houses. They not even if they are any problem, they not even use it to see what is going outside in our society. And moreover, in our society, girls safety is not more. If it's we have to develop our society from till now, like youth people should understand what's going on in our society. We have to improve that. We have to build our youth without these discriminations, and further future we have should not be these discriminations. Thank you.
So, Harshita, that's a wonderful presentation, Harshita. Probably you can elaborate a bit more so that you can bring some more important points.
Yes.
So, hope you have a lot of ideas, but maybe it's a short time for you to present. I hope you will do better in some time later.
Okay.
Yes, Harshita.
Thank
All
you.
the best.
Thank you. Thank you.
Here's the next candidate, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good
I'm
morning.
Sharani. My roll number is 538.
Right. Okay.
Today, my LS activity, I share a few points about my perception in India or other countries, there is so much of uh, uh, caste problems, status, religion problems. Some of their areas uh, uh, equalities for men and women's, and uh, i- in real world, I see some. So I want to share some examples. One example in my area, I'm lived in some village that is Polipalli, ma'am, and there was child marriages were taking place there, and there is no awareness of culture pride, awareness of education, and equalities of man and woman, and cash problems. They are fighting both, and some problems and issues are there about caste. Uh, Also, religion problems are there. Um, that's it.
You can still speak. There is a lot. You have prepared so much, right?
Yeah,
Can I
ma'am.
give you 1 more minute to speak?
I have nervous. Ma'am.
Okay.
Feel nervous.
Yeah, I understood. Yeah, that's why I'm encouraging you to speak, not a problem. Would you mind taking some more time and speak?
Yes, ma'am.
Next.
So, finally, what is your conclusion? Just speak on that.
There is no every equality is equality. No caste problems. Status are not part of any education or any of their, and
Good. Good. You tried your level best. That's nice. Maybe if you come out of this year, you can do better. So practice well. All the best. God
thank
bless
you.
you.
Here we have next candidate, ma'am.
Sir, yes, sir.
Good morning, ma'am. I'm Pallavi from
Good
CSE-A
morning.
and my register number is 0545. I'm very happy to see you here, ma'am.
Uh, can you repeat your number, please?
545.
Your number? 545. All right. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Firstly, I'm very happy to see you here, ma'am. Today, what I have learned
Me
means
too.
nowadays everyone is educating and learning something new. Everyone is very complicated in life matters. So, firstly, we have to know how to move with others and how to talk with others. Everyone is very happy to living, and everyone is very confident about their lives because everything is complicated now to get a job or to get to do hard work and so many things. Firstly, we have to know how to do hard work and how to move with others. Education is secondary. First, primary, we have to learn how to move with others and how to give respect and how to take respect. But everyone is showing partiality about towards others because by saying their caste or religion or something else. Firstly, we have to give respect, and we have to make conversation very closely. Don't do partiality, and uh, we have to move a very friendly nature with them, and we are very clear about their moves and their values. We have to know our ethics towards the people who are there behind us or in front of us, whatever it may be. We should be very clear and we should move with confidence, and we should better to do hard work for our lives to get in or settle in a good way. Firstly, our character and our behavior tells how, what, and what we are. So, firstly, we are good in nature. We have to move with good, and we have to stay good. Thank you, ma'am.
Wonderful, Nana. You really did a good job. Maybe you have a lot of thoughts to put in, and you try to give a conclusion to it. That's nice. Wish you all the best for your future.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Here we have one more candidate, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to tell my perception about listen to speak activity. Nowadays, they are showing so much caste feelings and religion feelings for among the human beings. We should not show for that. When you're showing that they are regretting our religious or caste feelings, when we are regretting that, we should know what the things are going throughout the world. For that, we should not feel regret and we should move forward for what we are fighting to others. And when we are doing this, we need to give so much patience to ourselves to improve our skills. And when we are going through of these phases, we need to overview all the things that we are being through. And when we are learning this all, we should learn for our parents also. When we should be so educated, we should not regret with anyone, and we should not regret the people what we are doing through that. And when we are doing something, we should be so patient about that things, and we should not go to backward, we should move forward for that things. Thank you, ma'am.
That's nice. What's your name and roll number?
Arshita, ma'am. 541.
541. All right. Okay. Harshita, right? So you really did a good job. I could see a lot of confidence in you. You have prepared so much well. And yeah, you just spoke about the topic and you also have a message in your speech. Probably you can bring some evidences into the speech, then that would help others to understand how well planned and prepared the presentation. Okay.
Thank you.
We have one more candidate, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, ma'am. I'm CH Gayatri. My roll number is 22 KD 10537. So
What's your last number?
537, ma'am.
537. Okay, go ahead.
I'm very thankful to having this very wonderful opportunity to speak with you. Today I'm going to talk about discrimination between the people, where talent will be hidden with discrimination. If discrimination arises, many people will be fallen down and they cannot come and they cannot raise their talents and they cannot show their skills, their talents. So if discrimination will be removed, all will be in equality so that everyone can go through their goals equally. And we can observe in real world between boys and girls, we have very discrimination in some families where girls are not allowed to study after 10th or after inter. They may stop due to the discrimination because they have to be married and go out. It should be not it should be not in any of the world. It should be removed among the discrimination between boys and girls or whites and boys, whites and blacks, where the talent will be hidden and they cannot go through the world. They cannot face how the world is. They cannot see how the world is. So the summary is everyone should be equal, treated equally within the family or within the outside world. Everyone should be equally treated so that everyone can go through the world so that they can face the world equally. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, that's nice. You have a very good accuracy in your speech. I can see clarity in your speech and you could also conclude nicely. I really appreciate you. All the best.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am. Good morning. My register number is 547. and it's nice
Yes,
meeting you. And now I would like to share few points on that video that is presented. And coming to that video, it's all about racism, where the people are treated on the basis of their race or color, and they treat the people unequally. And the man in that video shared his stories and difficulties being a black man in America. And coming to now and present, we all are in a generation where we are saying that we don't mind caste and religion discrimination. We treat the people all equally. We don't have such a biased opinions on the people based on caste. But in sad reality, we do. There is a caste and religion discrimination, and I too faced it. I also have many examples on this caste and religion discrimination, and one of this is one of my cousin who is really passionate about cracking the group's examination. And yes, she did very hard and she was capable of cracking it, but unfortunately she didn't. She was not selected. On later that we came to know that this is because of only the caste discrimination. And even we also have in India caste discrimination on employability, education. Also we have reserved seats on education. In politics also we have caste discrimination and seats for the low caste. And I really wanted to be the country where there is no caste and religion discrimination. I sincerely hoping that there is a one day where we all are treated equally. And yes, thank you, ma'am.
that's nice presentation here. You have a clarity in your speech. You have a good thought flow. I really appreciate for that. And you have a really prepared presentation very well. Only the thing is, I encourage you to have a work on little bit on your body language so that that would you have a confidence, but show with your eye contact too. That would really help you. All the best.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Myself, Gayatri, ma'am, wearing register number 535.
5:35. Okay.
Now I want to share few views about the video which is played before our screen. So today, before few years ago, there is a lot of racism and discrimination in America. It is very difficult for a parent to grow his child being having a lot of racism and discrimination. So the parent has to explain how it will be for his child in this society, how he has to face his situations and struggles and challenges, whatever he may be entering with the society. So the parent has to explain all those things to his child clearly, so the child whenever he encountered with any situation, so he can handle it with the suggestions he had taken from his parent. So in to to get a better society, we have to completely avoid racism and discriminations and discriminations like caste and religions, etc. So in my real life, I have encountered with a discrimination, ma'am. It is color based. Someone has rejected me for doing dance because of my color. So that and also I have encountered some discriminations like in my village, the caste is discriminated by their caste. If they are lower caste, they are not allowed to enter into marriages and temples. I have encountered with these situations in my village. So I want to resolve all these issues by having guidelines from his parents, so the child can handle these situations with confidence and
Gayatri, still you want to speak?
no, ma'am.
Gayatri, you've done a good job. You have a good thought flow. You prepared very well, and you have accuracy in your speech and you have clarity in your speech. Okay, you have confidence, but a bit more you should increase in your confidence. Okay. So well done. You should bring forth your evidences, your own personal experiences into the speech, and also you wanted to bring a change. That's wonderful. God bless you. All the best.
Thank you.
Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
sir, Kartikeya's number, sir.
Kartikeya's number?
What is his number, sir?
Kartikeya's, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Check, ma'am. Ma'am, 534, ma'am.
Okay, then Charisma's is 533, sir.
533. I'll just confirm it, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please, sir.
Charishma's is 544, it seems, ma'am.
544.
44.
All right, sir. Thank you, sir.
Good morning, ma'am. I am Sanjana from CSE-A, ma'am, bearing with the register number 543, ma'am.
543. All right, ma'am. Go ahead.
Ma'am, now I want to share my thoughts which are raised in my mind. Everyone has goals in their lives, ma'am, and everyone wants to succeed in their lives. During this journey, we have to face so many ups and downs in our life. And everyone will make mistakes in their lives. We have to learn something from our mistakes and don't repeat it for another time. And in our country, our country consisting of so many religions and castes, ma'am. During our journey, we have to don't show caste feeling or religion, ma'am, because everyone's are humans. Everyone deserves respect and equality. So we have to maintain equality in our journey. We are educators, so we didn't show any partiality or caste feeling to others. So we have to maintain equality. To succeed in our life, we have to hard work, ma'am, and we have to learn things from mistakes and don't repeat it for next time. In this way, we have to make our journey smoothly to succeed in our life. Thank you.
So nice presentation. I could see a lot of preparation that you have done for this presentation. I really appreciate your confidence. I encourage you to develop a vocabulary. So this is a kind of an opinion that you're going to share. So you can see a broad perspective as well as you can see your personal perspective. So that would help you to present it well. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
All the best.
Thank you.
Please,
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes,
I
good
am-
morning.
I am Lakshman Prasad Kumar. Ma'am, a child born in America is similar to born in India because of in America there is a racial discrimination because in white people and black people. In India there is a discrimination about religion and caste. In our past, for the SC and ST people we done some things. So for now we are from upper caste people are facing the problems because of the basically in the college in studies like getting a rank for higher and lower for religion there is like Hindus and Muslims. Hindus people should not enter into church or masjids and Muslim people should not enter temples. Because of this there is no understanding between us. And when we are born, our parents guidance for us to face the racial discrimination between us in our country. That's it.
Okay, what's the roll number?
548, ma'am.
548. Okay. Right. So that's nice. You are able to come up and speak few words. Is there anything that you want to conclude? So can you give a conclusion for this topic?
Ma'am, for in
What
our
is your
country, there's
opinion?
no discrimination between the caste, the BC and OC, SC, ST, that one. Because most of students getting higher, lower rank and get a seat in best college, and getting higher rank also getting don't getting best college. So you have to take this discrimination.
Okay, probably you have to a bit work on this topic. Basically, you support some of those examples which are not really true, like nobody is stopping other religion people to come into of their temples or church or anything. So probably you can work on work on a bit on evidences when you're speaking, or you can really check whether those are up to the mark, or if you are able to use it or not. So some issues that you should be careful when you bring religion into it. So otherwise, I could see good confidence in you. You're able to speak for. You're able to speak in English. That's a wonderful thing. And you're able to face this challenge. That's a wonderful thing. Hope you can prepare well for the next time and you can do it well. Right?
Good morning, ma'am. My name is Meenakshi. I am from CSE-A. My roll number is 22KD1A0546.
What is your roll number? 5?
46, ma'am. 546.
46. Okay, go ahead.
In today's world, there is a people who are showing discriminating themselves, like they're lagging in the education. But this is a modern world, right? In this world, every parent, they are supporting the kids in this. They are supporting and they give best part of education. And here the parents are allowing us to take our opportunity, like educating ourselves, and they're giving opportunities to select one of the best course. They're not lagging us, they are tuning us in a various domains. This is a best part of this modern educations, and also this generation we are having. We are very grateful to our generation, but in old traditions they are very discriminating the people. They're not allowing to select the course what they want. But here the people who are the parents, we are lucky to have them. They are showing a right path to us and to explore in a various domains. We are so happy to that. Let me say my example. One of my uncle having two kids. They are like females, and they are all saying that they can't allow the children who are females. They're not allowing to education and also going outside. But I have personally liked from uncle that he's allowing his kids, yeah, his daughters to higher studies. I inspire him a lot. I also I'll take him as a motivation. I love I am also lucky to have my father also. My father have two kids. He's giving his best part of education, like that.
So Meenakshi,
Yes,
well done. Well done, good job. You have a lot of thoughts to share,
yes,
but I think we need a bit more time so that you can prepare well. But that's nice. Yeah, you can work on grammar, and you can work on when you speak out a sentence. I could see that your mind is still thinking in Telugu and then making sentences, and then you speak. In that process, there are certain mistakes that you're making. Otherwise, everything is fine. I could really see a good confidence in you. You're able to put forth your thoughts, and if you add to your preparation a bit more, and if you work on grammar, you can do well. All the best. Can you hear me clearly, Meenakshi?
yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
You can hear me, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you.
Here we have next candidate, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
This is Padhi from CSE. My recordation number is 539.
539. Okay.
According to my aspect, in our India, everything goes on like cash and religions. So there are many wars, like cold wars or fightings between two cash that are eventually happens day by day. So let me explain like being a cash religion, no matter the works like they feel difficulty in conversations with the police and other higher authorities. We are also living in the same land and we are also taking the same geographical landscape. So we have to treat everyone equally. So according to my aspect, we have to treat everyone as our brothers or sisters. So that's it.
So finally, what is your opinion?
My opinion too that we have to treat every caste and religion as a same like brothers and sisters. So
Very
same
good.
relationship.
Very good. Well done. Probably you can increase your speech by adding some more evidences, or you can add your motivations for that, so that you can have a clarity in your speech. All the best. I
Ma'am,
could
I
see a
have
lot of confidence.
a little aspect on some operation. That's why I'm not able to speak.
What is it?
Yes, little operation will be shortly.
But
That's
you
why I'm
really
not
spoke
able
well.
to speak.
You really spoke well, not a problem. You just need to improve your preparation so that you can speak quickly.
Thank you.
All the best.
Here's the next candidate, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, ma'am. I am Pradip Kumar from second year CSE-A, bearing roll number 542. As part of, yes. As part of the video, India is a very secular country in the world, and also where compared to the America, it is weighing on racism, dividing the people with their colors like black color and white. Of course, India is major part of the Hinduism and with different colors of religions and castes. Among all of these, while doing celebrating the festivals, all of them are all together to celebrating one after another festivals, and being this part, and also India consists of many of the races and castes, but all together in while handling the politics and in politics we plays major role in castes, and politicians are also ask their votes, cast their votes on their um, caste religion peoples. Thank you, ma'am.
That's nice. I didn't get your name.
Pradeep Kumar, ma'am.
Praveen Kumar.
Yes.
Pradeep. Okay, Pradeep, I could see a lot of confidence in your speech. You have a lot of ideas and you have a broad area of understanding. So if you could able to narrow it down and you could put some more opinions into it, then you can really elaborate the topic and you can speak a bit more. I really appreciate your confidence and the way that you presented. All the best.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Thanks, sir.
Yes, must be.
Good morning, ma'am. My
Good
name
morning.
is Chaitya. My name is B. Venkati. I am from CSE-A section. I talking about few less activity. I am
What's your
talking about
roll number?
Roll number.
My roll number is 531.
531. Okay.
Yes. My name is
Speak loud.
My name is B. Venkati. I am from CSE-A. I talking about few words. Black people. Black people are so many problems are faced. The Americans are rob black people are caste feelings. The black people are uh, paying more tax, and his American peoples are in giving giving money from work. Black people less money. 1,000. That's it.
Venkati is your name, right?
Yes, what ma'am?
Venkat is your name, right?
Yes, ma'am, Venkati.
Venkat. Okay. So I really appreciate you coming up so much. I could understand how you struggle to speak English, but still you are able to come home and you put your efforts and you're able to speak. But you limited yourself to speak only few minutes. So if you can add some evidences or if you can talk about the history of India or maybe the present conditions, then what are the scenarios that you could come across, then you can really elaborate it, right?
Okay.
Okay, all the best, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you for this opportunity.
Now here we have a next candidate.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
My name is Bhargav Kumar. My register number is 22KD 180529. I am here.
529.
529. 529, ma'am.
529.
Yes, ma'am. I'm here to say a few words about what I have understood from the LS activity. It is about the how black people were lived in the society of the American society. In ancient days, black people didn't get any respect from the American society. They faced many problems, many discourages them from the American society, and they have many problems from the American society. The hospitality fees are also very high as compared to the normal people. They face many problems and they didn't interact with any other people. They used to live alone. They didn't get any services from the government. That's it, ma'am. They face many problems in American society. But now it has been solved, ma'am. It is the experiences faced by the Smith.
So you don't find any kind of racism in our country? So you don't find any kind of racism in our country?
Yes, ma'am. I find racism and discrimination.
Okay, can you say what's the difference between racism and discrimination?
Racism means it is a caste discrimination, ma'am. By gender, it is about racism, ma'am. Discrimination means caste discrimination.
Okay, all right, ma'am. Thank you. All the best.
Thank you.
Good morning, Ms. Revani.
Good morning.
My name is Chatla Nitish Reddy. My number is 536.
526.
536.
536 or 26?
36.
536. Okay. Go ahead. You can share your opinion on the video.
Okay, ma'am. I am a second year. I belong to computer science department. Uh, First, I first I am being in a safe place, but our English staff told us don't be in a safe zone. Come out of the safe zone. And being share your feelings. I only believe only one thing, man. Success is never permanent. Failure is never final. Try and try until I get success. Uh, After that, I improved my LSW skills, learning, reading, and writing. And uh, English staff will show one picture on the screen, and by seeing that picture, we have to narrate our story. Thank you.
Okay, that's nice. I could see a lot of confidence in you. Probably you can improve. Already you worked on it on grammar, I guess, right? But you can elaborate your topic. I believe the preference on narrowing down your topic, as well as we can freely speak. You still, I could still see that there is a fear in you, right? So, all the best.
Thank you.
Morning, ma'am. Thank you for joining us today, ma'am. So,
Roll number, please.
my roll number 533, ma'am.
533.
Sunil. So I would like to share my point of view. What Clint Smith said that the title names "How to Raise a Black Son in America." So this mainly emphasizes on the basis of racism, where the black people are not allowed to study, were not allowed to do their jobs in America. The same thing is relating to India. The most two factors we should consider is caste and discrimination. The example is Abdul Kalam, where we know the missile man of India. One day, while he was sitting in a front row, because of his skull cap where he was keeping on his head, the the teacher has seen and identified, because of his discrimination, the religion is Muslim. He was decided to send him back row. So that missile man of India became the is played a main important role in building the nation. So by removing these two factors, India will become as a developed nation and will hold the India in the first position in the basis of development. Thank you.
Bisma, go ahead.
Ma'am?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Speak.
Yeah, I have shared my ideas.
That's nice. In between, I had a small internet disconnection, but I could really hear half of your speech. I heard that you spoke about APJ Abdul Kalam example. That's wonderful.
Yes, ma'am.
I really appreciate for such kind of example you bring in and encourage yourself and also encourage your friends. That's a good way of looking at it, a topic that such kind of. I really appreciate that. All the best.
Thank you. Can I leave, ma'am?
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
Here we have next candidate, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am. My name is
Good
Prithvi
morning.
and my roll number is 527.
527. Okay. Go ahead.
And today there is a racism between caste and religions. They are separating them, and they have in a long time ago they have seen the caste discriminations. They see the below caste as very difficult, and they have faces so many difficulties, and they don't have a proper educations or foods or house needs. And now we can see they have been solved it, and have come the difficulties, and they are now getting a free educations with the help of the government, and they're getting some needs and helps from the government, and they have been developing, and also their children are also educating, and their future is secure in this present situation. That's
That's nice. You really spoke well, but you need to add your confidence to it. You already have a wonderful topic. You prepared well, but you could have spoken with a much more confidence with adding to your presentation with non-verbal communication. So that would really help you for that. So add non-verbal communication to your speech, right?
Hi, ma'am. Myself is Chandrakoli,
Roll number
525, ma'am.
525.
Yes, ma'am.
All
I want to talk about today's Listen to Speak activity. In this TED talks, he talks about how to raise a black son in America. In this video, Client Smith talks about how black people faces challenges by the policeman, and how racism affects on the American people. And he focused on one incident that 12 years old boy Tamir Rice is assaulted by a policeman. He says that even there is no age difference between the adults and the children. Only racism is rises in the America. Uh, in our real life situation also face one issue like politics. At the age of 15 years, I want to go Vijay Stadium to selections for ball badminton. At that time, I will give my best. Even before playing the game, he select some members like his status based on status or politics. I don't know. Thank you.
Yeah, that's nice presentation. I really appreciate the way that you did your efforts to prepare and come forth and give your presentation. I could see you overcome so much your fears and other things, but I encourage you to add your body language to your speech. That would really add to your speech. You have a clarity, whatever you spoke. But maybe in conclusion, we would have ended a bit beautifully, or we can add some more points in the
Here we have next candidate, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
I'm B. Sadiq from CSE-A. Today I would like to
Tie your roll number
32.
532. Okay.
Today I would like to share my perspective towards the LS activity. I have watched a video played in this activity. This video is about a black this video is about the black person who faced their difficulties in America. They share their experiences towards how they critically criticized by an Americans. They share their personal experiences towards their critical education in America. Um, uh, and sharing their experiences towards the racial bias and the and the ex- uh, and the advice from their parents how to survive in this kind of society. Uh, in our India also there is an racial bias um, according to their caste. You, so we have to put a stop to this racial racialism racism in this country also. Thank you.
Done? You still want to speak? Have you done? You still want to speak? Okay. So I really like your smile, the way you sit confidently, whatever you prepared, you are able to present. So you have a good nonverbal communication skills. So adding to that, if you work on your vocabulary and grammar, particularly tenses, then you can really do well in your speaking. Okay.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, ma'am. They have completed a individual round, I think. They'll appear in pairs. So give us 1 minute time, ma'am.
Is this?
They will appear in groups, ma'am.
Okay, okay.
To discuss for common points and common perceptions. Okay.
Okay.
Just 1 minute, ma'am.
Okay.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, good morning.
We are here again to have a peer-to-peer discussion of this video that we watch. Our roll numbers are 534,
534,
540.
544.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, 544.
526.
Okay, 526. 539.
We will now begin our discussion.
All right.
Good morning. We are here to have a peer-to-peer discussion on the video that we watched. So I genuinely think that racism should not exist anywhere. It could be in school, it could be in a workplace, or it could be in general. So what do you guys think?
Yes, exactly. Even I think so because racism plays a very big role in shaping the society, and I think it should be completely eliminated in every society and everywhere.
Yeah, I want to add some points like not only racism, but we are also seeing mostly women discrimination or caste, religion. So I want to say that mostly our parents or grandparents have injected those thoughts in our brains. We also think that whatever they said that is true, and we also follows that. But we should change that. We should acknowledge our main brains with that. Not they are not correct, and we should be. We should give a chance to every person. Every person have a unique talent and knowledge, right? What else?
Racism can it is implemented like it is difficult to conversation between authorities and the people. So we are the younger generation, so we have to give speeches to avoid racism and other discrimination actions.
I completely agree with you. With our influence, we can reduce this racism to our future generations so that they can be more free and more creative and more expressive and get their right chance in society.
Adding to this, I think that schools are the best place where students can get educated about all these things about how the society works and about all the racism, caste discrimination, gender discrimination, and all. I think teachers should know this and they should educate the students about this concept.
Yeah, in mostly we have seen in many schools that they have divided by caste. They have gives us place by naming our caste. They always keep the higher caste on the most.
They give more preference.
Yeah, giving more preference to the higher caste and leaving the lower caste aside. This injects into the small kids' brains like that they are very not worthy to stay there. So I want to say that please don't say your lower caste and don't ask their caste and religion. Mostly religion also separates the people. To person or a okay, for a student the knowledge is important, right? The religion, caste, it doesn't matter.
As you said, discrimination can lead to killing the talents of younger generations. As you heard about Abdul Kalam, he's a discrimination guy where he sat in last bench. So after he met, so he got now as a scientist for a space like NASA.
So as a students, we need to organize campaigns and events so that we can provide information on why racism should be demolished completely, why everyone should receive the equal opportunities. As a student and as a youth, I think we have a huge burden on ourselves, so that we need to implement this so
The
that
responsible citizen.
exactly
Yeah.
our future generation should not suffer any other.
Mostly we can see in the rural areas the people who stays as parents, they are not acknowledged about this caste, religion, and women discrimination mostly because they think that after the girl get 15 years or 17 years the girl should be married. They think they just have only one thought about the girl. They should be married and they should do the household chores, but it's not defined as girls should only do household chores, but the girl also have knowledge. She also have talent. Please leave her to achieve her dreams and reach heights.
As such, the village is the best example. My mother got married at 7th class and my father at 10th class. Oh, she left all the studies at 7th class, but my father encouraged her and she done PG now and she got first rank in AU at their studies. So this is an example to avoid any discrimination.
I think more of this should happen in our society for a better future for ourselves and also for our coming generations. So this is what we think. We would like to end our discussion on this topic here. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Well done, team. Excellent coordination. Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. We call the next team.
Good morning, ma'am. My name is Parth.
Your roll number?
529.
529. Okay.
My name is Varshit, ma'am. 540.
540. 40.
Good morning, ma'am. I am Pranit Kumar, filling roll number 542.
542. All right.
What should roll number 548?
548. Go ahead.
Okay, as of today's listen to speak activity, we'll be having a peer-to-peer discussion now, ma'am. So after seeing that activity, as of today's listen to speak activity, I got to know about how the racism occurred in other countries rather than India. So what's your opinion on it, Ravi?
Yes. As compared to America, America is divided by their racism by their colors like black and white. But meanwhile, in India, they are consist of different types of peoples with their religions and castes, and in compared to America, they are happening shootouts in publicly. But India is becoming secular country with different types of religions and other activities. What's your opinion?
As per that, you are right. As per opinion, in our India, there is more religion caste discriminations occurs in our country, and there is more. There are many injuries happening while protesting their religion in the outside of the world country.
Yes, you are absolutely right. Black people face racism in American society, but nowadays it is reduced. What is your opinion?
Yeah, through opinion on that racism, there are lots of wars happening over America and in other countries, and there are lots of financial issues based upon their racism. So what's your opinion on it?
Yes, as and also while doing festivals also in India, the all peoples are together and celebrate it with full of joy and happiness. As compared to other countries, they are divided and they don't even celebrate. While India is a different with different cultures and different religions like Hinduism, Jainism, Christianism, and Muslims, and while other countries are not much participate in other religions activities. What's your opinion?
As India is divided into lots of religions and all the stuff, they are celebrating the common festivals like Diwali. So Muslims also celebrating the Diwali with cracking their fireworks, etc. So in this way, India is developing, but there are lots of issues in casting and the religious way.
when we are going to our companies for job purpose, they are seeing our cash and religion. According to these cash and religion, they are giving for a job option for us.
Yeah.
For some backward castes, they are not giving. For in pharmaceutical companies, they are giving to like top cash people, and they're leaving for low cash people.
Yeah, the same situations that are occurred in the scholarship seats also. The skilled people are not getting a good seats, and the backward caste people are getting lots of seats. So here the skilled people are a bit low and backward to the scholarship category. What's your opinion on that, backward?
Yes, what you said is absolutely correct.
In education, in education, education is also for lower caste people. They are getting more seats than the upper caste people, like in NEET and JEE means. If the worst people are getting more marks, they are not getting the seat in the college of top college, but the backward classes like SC, ST are cutting the chance in the best colleges.
Yes, government also provides reservations in education systems and providing the necessary goods to the people in low caste areas.
So these are the different perspectives from our side.
Lower caste people have many advantages rather than the higher caste people.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Well done, well done.
Good morning, ma'am. We are here.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm 5:30. She's 5:37. She's
5:37.
5:30.
5:30. Okay.
5:41.
5:41.
5:28.
5:20. Okay, go ahead.
We are here to discuss about the video that we saw. That is about racism. That means the people who are it is a discrimination between the black and white people. The chances of getting the people who are black are getting less chances in any way compared to the white people. And similarly, in our society, we also facing the discrimination in the face of caste, religion, etc.
Yeah, what you said is correct. In this society, we are facing a lots of problem like caste problems and all. We should decrease that. That will happen by us, only by us. We have to understand what's happening in the society, and also about what the girls' protection also. We should think about it more and more.
What is said is absolutely correct, Ashrita. When we should not dictate any caste or religion to ourselves.
Yes, what you said is right. Between girls and boys, there is also discrimination, and they are not sending the girl students to study forward after 10. So there also there is a discrimination between boys and girls. Everyone should study equally. Everyone should go through the world. Everyone should face every problem, and everyone should go through the every phase of the life.
Yes, this discrimination can be decreased through education and awareness in everyone. From childhood onwards, the children should be taught by implementing these discrimination. The discrimination should be destroyed so that everyone can get equal opportunities.
Thank you.
Okay.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Your roll numbers?
46.
46. Second.
46.
Okay. Slowly repeat again. 46, 546 after that.
547. She's
547. Okay. Second person.
She's
546.
and she is 543.
548 and 543.
38.
538.
She is 43.
Okay. So 47, 46, 38, 43.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes. And first of all, I start with the racism because nowadays we all are having racism because most of the people treat unequally because of their color. And even now in this generation, we have caste and religion discrimination, and we all should avoid and we should be the future generations where there will be no caste and religion discrimination. Yes.
Yeah, I agree with your point. There is, we should not show any inequalities because we are all human beings. So everyone deserves equality and respect. So we have to maintain equality. We we will be we will be having right to gain equality and respect in our society. So we have to maintain equality in our country.
And there should be support from our parents in order to make equality. We have a parents, so we have a equal responsibility towards any is children also. What about you? Uh, in this era, what no- there is caste feelings, religions, racism, and etc. And inequality with men and children and colors. These are so many difficulties are faced in this society, and first of all we avoid the inequality between men and women and color, black or white, whatever, and just avoid caste feelings. All are human beings, but some areas they're behaving like they're coming with another country or not are behaving like this.
Yes, I do agree with. But this discrimination affects and impacts very much. And one who are passionate and who want to crack in examinations or want to be in a high position, and it affects very much. And in one example is my cousin who always passionate about cracking a groups examination, but she was not selected because of this caste discrimination. So it really affects what else.
Yes, there are many things like that where but in our society now, today is a modern world, we don't have that equal that discrimination. We are in very young generation, they will be overcoming like discriminating others. They allow us to focus on one point. I think like that will be overcome by discriminating.
So this generation says that no, we don't mind the caste and religion discrimination. We treat all of them equally.
Yes.
But since in the inner stage or in the sad reality, there is a discrimination and there should be minimized and we should reduce the caste discrimination. And there is a discrimination in education and in employment also. We should reduce it.
In towns they are all they see all are equal, but in the village and villages they are not awareness of this casting religions. They do child marriages, and they don't allow to study girls, and these are happening in the villages but not in towns. They are equally work together, and their awareness on everything, casting, racing, and etc. But on not in villages. In villages, they are not awareness of casting, religion, etc.
We are all educators now. We have the responsibility to make awareness among the people about the caste.
Yes. Yes. At last, we are expecting a bright future generations where there will be no discrimination in caste, religion, or even in color. Yes, expecting so. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful. Good job.
Thank you.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, go ahead with your numbers one by one.
I am 525, ma'am. I am
Five, one by one, slowly.
525.
525, okay.
527.
527, okay. 5?
31.
Okay, 531. And second person?
536, ma'am.
Okay, 526.
36.
5?
36. 36.
36. Okay, 531, 536, 527, 525. Am I right? Okay, go ahead.
We would like to talk about today's listen to speak activity. In this video, Client Smith talks about how to raise a blacks in America. He talks about racism, like gender discrimination, caste discrimination, religion discrimination, and inequality, ragging, politics, etc. etc.
Most of people saying about caste feelings.
We can see in the generation there is inequality, and in politics also there is so much of discrimination of women. We can see the discrimination black and white people. This is racism, I think.
But not only in America, you can see a racism in India also. In long ago time, they have discriminated the low caste peoples, and they have.
As with I agree with you. In India also, there is lot of racism occurs, like in
General equality and caste reservations, and
nowadays also schools most of all people caste feelings.
because the government only have the low caste peoples, and they are not joining the higher castes, or and they are not allocating them in the private schools due to their castes. And
We can see caste reservation in the government jobs also. There is so much of a discrimination of high caste people. So much facilities for the low caste people.
I agree that point also. For high caste people, low cost.
and also in write any exam like GATE exam and NEET exam, the application fees is very low and high, like in between men and women. Women can have low fees and men have high fees. In this gender discrimination, we can see.
Yes, what you said is right. Not only in GATE exams, and then also like joining Navy or Air Forces or other like courses, they are actually they are actually preparing for men only. I prefer, but they are preparing low for the women, and they can see there gender discrimination there.
We can see in the politics also, so many in Indian politics we can see only men people, very less people are women.
And also see reservations like BCD, SC, ST. The students with a high knowledge cannot get seats in higher colleges due to caste discrimination, and without knowledge can gain the seats, like SC, ST categories are gaining seats in higher colleges.
With minimum marks, they are
I
scoring.
agree that point. Nowadays politics also caste feelings.
Yes, they're telling me doing the for this caste I prefer, and we are doing this and that. Due to that, they are attracting the caste peoples, and they're raising some discrimination between the peoples and religions. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well done, Ma. Good job.
Thank you.
Hello. So let me know your numbers.
I'm 532, ma'am.
532. Okay. 533.
535, ma'am.
535.
545.
545. Okay, go ahead.
Good morning, ma'am. Today we are here to discuss about what we have seen in P2P discussion. Tell me your opinion, sir. What?
Yes, Sunil. According to that video, the racism is a crime occurred in India. What you tell for this?
Yes, racism must be avoided. By having racism, there is a lots of differences and challenging between the people, and there is a lots of differences and for the young minds also. So it must be avoided.
Yes, there are lots of problems according to this racism. All are suffering. Who are the who are in low caste? They are suffering so much.
Yes, nowadays everyone is educated, so we have to overcome this problem because everyone is educated, everyone is learning something new. So we have to educate uneducated persons who are don't know about this. We have to educate them and we have to make a knowledge towards the problem what we have facing now. So everyone is available to know something and learn something. So we have to share this what we have learned and we have to share among the problems and who are uneducated we have. So this is the way to overcome from this problem.
So what you said is absolutely correct for me. Nowadays, this caste and discrimination is not a matter. The only hard work and the talent what we do is much important.
Yes, that's what he said. Sunil is right. But India is developing day by day. But some areas and under under background in some areas also this racism is there in this society.
If racism exists in some areas, then the parents have to acknowledge their child so that they will not affected by this racism. They have to control their children by having different racisms which are encountered by them.
As a part we are students, so we have to make attention towards this problem and we have to calculate this towards all over India. Don't show partiality and don't show caste discrimination or religion, whatever it may be. We are all are equal and all of us work together and all are working hard work. Everyone works towards for their lives because to achieve our goal or to stay in a proper way, we have to gain some knowledge. We have to do hard work. So everyone is getting to hard work. So we have to don't show partiality towards anyone. We have to just work together and work hard.
Yes, we are the students needs to tell among tell to the other person
Who are
uneducated. We have to support them and we have to knowledge with our knowledge them with our ideas.
So we are the builders of our nation.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's nice, wonderful. Yes, you are the future. You are the builders of the nation. All the best.
And quickly, 1 minute from our side. All the students are going to come here, ma'am. They want to give thanks a lot because they have taken the session with lot of very tight time. Still, you were there for us. Thank you so much for that. The students are coming, ma'am. 1 minute.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Just move the chairs so that they can sit. Adjust yourself. Adjust yourself. Still coming fast, coming fast. Thank you for being patient and conducting this external exam for us, ma'am. All of our students from our slot will be grateful for your patience, and we would also like to receive some feedback from your side regarding our performance, ma'am.
Dear team, you really did a good job. You're amazing students. I really appreciate your efforts that you have put in, and I really appreciate your team English, your Hari sir and the team. And I could see a lot of improvement. One word I can tell you, you are not less than any city culture students. So I teach in Hyderabad, and I could see these students, and I could see you, and you are as far with them. I can say you really put your more efforts, and you really picked up in your language skills, and many of you have a wonderful future. I mean, accuracy in your speech, you have a wonderful body language. So definitely you will reach out to heights. I wish you all the best. This course, whatever that you put in, and the efforts that you put in, it won't be in vain. You will come across in your life that how much they are very much useful. Yes, BTech degree is very important for our life, but English is a survival language. So you are actually learning English in such a way that you are not only surviving, you're going to stand as a stars. So you will be proud to your college, you will be proud to your parents too. So I really appreciate your efforts, and I really give you full credits, all of you. I can just say
Thank you, ma'am.
you really did a good job.
Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Welcome. Yes, sir. Sir, can I leave, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Srivani, ma'am. Thank you so much for being with
Yes.
us
Yes,
with
sir.
a lot of patience. Thanks a lot, ma'am. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the opportunity. I'll look forward to meet you and talk to you later, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Bye, children. Bye.
Bye.